What is going on, guys? Storm Game Source here with another episode of Geometry Dash, and I gotta discard that because her face got in the way.
Don't look at the camera. Do you mind if I get in the video showing that I fixed the guitar string, Parker?
Oh, it's still rolling. Crap, I'm gonna have to cut that.
Okay, how about I don't
What is
cut
going
that
on, guys?
because
Storm Game
this
Source here
video
with another
cannot,
episode of
this
Geometry
video
Dash.
intro
In
cannot
today's
get more
video,
cancerous.
we are doing the Shadow Gauntlet. Finally got off my lazy butt, so let's get right into it. Shadow Gauntlet is the easiest gauntlet so far. Round Top will probably make an easier gauntlet. Maybe not. But anyway, let's do Spooky Light.
I'm just gonna happen saying I cut myself trying to put on a string for a guitar.
Alright, now this level. I like this level because, first of all, it's a Serpunge. Second of all, it's pixelated.
You can't even see the
And I really like that.
You can't even see it until I start squeezing.
Could you please be quiet, please? Oh no! Oh, never mind. The ghosts aren't there anymore. Alright, next part. We have this flying part. You fly into that circle, and you get to see the way. I actually fluked this part without flying in the circle one time, so... Hey, things like that can happen. Alright, now this part. Light up the booze before they get to the red side.
No, not the drug, but the
This part's
enemy.
easy, but... sometimes you don't get the coin there. Now my phone's gonna lag here. But that's okay. At least I'm beating the level. I don't know why there are guitar noises in the background, but that's how it is.
Because I'm trying to tune this guitar for you.
Of course I knew the reason
Dedicated
the
to
entire
Rust
time.
Band.
I'm the one that knew what he was doing.
Oh my gosh, I remember. On Trusta's, it's either his Twitch server or his Discord server. Can't remember which. But his username is Rusta. And I thought, oh, he goes by Rusta now. That's pretty cool. And so, Trusta made a race with EVW, and
Oh my gosh, Parker, look at this.
he said, it's a typo I kept. No, I don't want to go back into Spooky Light. I already done that level. That was Spooky Light. Now we move on to Ominous, which is still 3 stars. That's going to be super easy. Now, Lavender Town Haunting is pretty eerie music, to believe it or not. I kind of like it.
I can play Seven Nation Army now. Listen.
Should probably try to use the actual level music instead of Seven Nation Army.
I
think
like
that would
this
be a
level
good idea.
design. I think it's a really good looking level, and I like how it's black and white and gray. Just like an old horror film. Now don't worry about hitting the... I said don't worry about hitting the wall because it'll launch you up. Proves how much I know. I did not mean to hit LDM. Got caught up in when I was... Okay, usually I hit LDM because most of the levels I'm playing right now have a lot of objects and it creates a lot of lag. Especially Odyssey and the Magic Gauntlet, so it's going to be fine. Hold on, let me cut one part out real quick. Look, you can't make too much noise. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. And I'm just going to cut to where I was.
Get out!
Alright, back to this part. Now, as I said, don't worry about hitting the wall because it'll launch you up because it's a slope. But all the way, all the way, all the way. Gosh dang it. 3 star. I haven't one attempted it yet. Whatever, I'm gonna beat it in LDM. I will say something though. Lavender Town Haunting, I've always liked that song. It reminds me of old horror, which I like. Oh my gosh, my cat likes to do the weirdest stuff when I'm in the middle of a recording. I remember I filmed one video. One of my cats farted in the other cat's face, and the one cat hated it and made a ridiculous face. And it just totally took my mind off of the recording. Whoa, what was that? That was weird.
What?
I swear, I'm not a hacker. By Stamina, Skitten, Urel, Libin, and Etzer. Nice job, guys. Next we have Ghost Town by Izhar. 3 words. Hate this level. I like this song. It just feels so... It feels like... It's hard to describe what it feels like. It just feels like I'm playing a retro video game again. Which I like that. Alright, so this level... I've had to film this gauntlet over 8 times now. Alright, now this part. I've died to this part more times than I've died to... Probably... I've died more times to this than I did X Step. Just that one part, I've died more than that than X Step. Although X Step is a really easy level. I won't lie about that. Now, this next statement is regarding what goes on my channel. So, I need a poll. Would you like to see more Granny and want me to do that first, or would you like me to film these gauntlets? Now, it might be a while before the Lava Gauntlet comes out, because that is significantly harder than the previous gauntlets. But I will do it. It's just going to take a while for the video to come out. Need I remind you of that one level? It's so hard. Seriously, I've died to this single part more than I did X Step, because you've got those destructive blocks, which you either destroy 2 of them and you're still able to fly freely, or you hit 1 of them and you're so limited in your next flying part. I don't like the destructive blocks. Why did I jump there? I mean, I'm not complaining that I still lived. I'm going to cut when I get to that part again. Alright, back to this part. Everyone hates this part. If they've played this level, they hate that part. Gosh. It's frustrating. I bet there's a harder insane demon out there that overly abuses destructive blocks and makes one part of that level super luck based. I bet there is one out there. Alright, back to this part. I hate this part. This is the worst level design of any of the gauntlets. I know I'm going to be a copycat if I do this, but I want to do the version 2s of all the levels because they're harder and I want to challenge myself. Now, no, I haven't done some of them. Or I haven't completed some of them. I have attempted all of them. And they're all harder. But there's one of them. It's like the hardest demon I've ever tried. Like the hardest demon I've tried. Everyone's tried the top 50 demons, but this was one I really wanted to try. Hexagon Force version 2. Back to this part. I hate that. Only 87. Get over there faster. No! Attempt 20. This is only 5 stars. Back here for like the 4th or 5th time. Thanks for playing. Sorry for the end. Yeah, you better be sorry. Because that took up, what? 6 attempts. And it made me mad. Anyway, Ghost Town by Izhar. That's an overall good level. The only part I despise is the one end part. Anyways, Fear Zone by GD Jose. He always makes great levels. I like his Gear series. This isn't what I expect for when it is a slow opening door. There is a coin you can get, but I'm not going to personally go for it because it's kind of luck based. When you think about it, it is pretty luck based. Every time I play this level, I always die there at least once. I don't know where the key is. No, I'm going to try to show you. You have to jump at literally the last second there. And you have to recover. Because you can't jump at the last second on that last platform. You have to jump early and hit the jump ring in the middle. Like that. Now, I have a friend out there that's having trouble with this level currently. Well, I beat it for him, but still. He was having a little bit of trouble with this. It looks confusing, but it's not. It's confusing, but it's not. I jumped over a jump pad. Anyways, he was having trouble keeping track of all of the moving objects. Which I don't blame him. I did the first time I played this level. I still hate moving objects. Now this is one part I die to the most. Because it's the mini cube. Okay. Alright, now this part looks confusing. Just stay straight most of the time. Especially with the UFO. Alright, wave part. This actually is kind of a hard wave part for a 5-star. I won't lie about that. Double spike GG. Anyway, that was Fear Zone. Didn't take me nearly as long as Ghost Town did. Now we move on to Infusion by Shady. So hey, I'm recording at my house. Legend of Zelda 2 Palace theme. I like the Palestines. So retro. Well, I like a lot of retro things. Actually, my favorite platformer ever so far. Well, not ever, but it's one of my favorites. Is Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. I am stuttering a lot in this episode, but it doesn't really matter. Sorry, I'm tired. I didn't get home until 11:45 last night. And by the time this video goes up, it's probably going to be next day at like 5 a.m. Which is when Freddy Fazbear starts coming around. I want to do that game on my channel at one point. But I'm going to wait to do the PC version because they made the nights go by faster in the phone version. And by the way, it won't be 3 years from now when I get a laptop or something like that. It's not going to be 3 years from now. It's going to be relatively soon. At least I hope it's going to be relatively soon. It's one of those games I've always wanted to play. Came out in like 2013. It's 5 years later. The series isn't dead yet, so I'm going to do it. I've just been thinking. I think I should work out more. And by more, I already do work out every other day. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Alright, this part. I like this part. It's fast. I expect it in a 5-star. Something not too fast. Something fast, but not confusing. No! There's a cog there. I was going to do a long sweeping stroke right there. But nope, there's a cog.
Can I have this, Papa?
Sure. I should have been done with this recording 5 minutes ago. But Ghost Town took me forever. She thinks I was talking to her. Now, I'm not going to be able to make a recording on Sunday, however. Because we're going to some sort of park and I can't really do that. And I'm supposed to spend time with family. Which, I love my family, don't get me wrong. It takes time out of my day from making a recording, though. Alright, back to this part. This is actually my favorite part of the level. Now, hopefully we don't die. Remember, there's that one cog. Alright. That was Infusion by Shady. This is a fun gauntlet, besides that end part from Ghost Town. Anyways, I enjoyed this gauntlet. Hope you guys did. If you like this part, subscribe to my videos, hit the like button, and I will see you in the next video. See you then.